Chapter 52. Tell others these times are here. Be answered by all our truth, and be used to our answers at the time of disclosure. Be ready and see how we're responding to your call as we understand how difficult it is for many to see who we are, as many lies were told to keep you into darkness and mostly trusting in the deceptions serving earth to keep you under control and servitude. See these days now be over, and settle with the evidence of our time of great truth and great settling together. As we begin to sort all corrupted beings from their dealings of harm onto others, these beings will be removed in evidence of judgment according to their crimes. Many will be relocated to places where they can begin to make amends for the trouble they caused the others. Be ready and see how all this heals many who have been imprisoned by these demons for so long. Settle with the belief that these whores need to be treated with kindness when they never cared about any person on earth than themselves and made trouble for many wherever they went. They have incarnated into the bodies of the elite and the cabal, and as they will soon see, we will be removing all of these demons to stop their ways on earth. These times are now here, and we must move quickly to open all now to you as soon as all starts well into the coming hours. But no, hours can be days, as all fluctuates when dealing with events that are of the nature of war. Be well settling more now with earth ways at the settling understandings of who you are at the set of renewal times in evidence of your waiting families and friends. This awakening will be gradual and gentle. As sadness may surface and cause some pain of past torments to be dealt with, but how all will comes first will be a great time for great joy at the sight of our many ships answering your call and opening to our time of reckoning. Now be ready to answer to our many answers to better living ways, and be well settling with earth ways as all these ways of money, electricity, nuclear power, oil, gas, and food habits will be quickly changed and better responding to all needs and all good people of earth. These ways will be pleasing to many, as many will answer to our ways of doing these changes. Be responding to knowledge of our truth, and be well answered by our subtle seeing as we are soon with you. Be well answering to evidence of our many truths at the settling of our time together, and see how all answers are well serving, answering to our ways and our dealings, as all becomes well answered by all of our trusted truth. Be well responding to our time together as all begins. Be well answered. Knowledge is here. Be serving of your days by living calmly, and be resting as all unravels because of the chaotic times. Be well sharing our truth arriving soon to answer to our ways and now seeing. Dealing with these times will not be difficult for most people to answer to. Their truth will be heard about how they knew of the conspiracies to create a one-world government and a Masonic seeing of Lucifer's ways. Be vigilant and respond to many how these days are not to be feared by those who trust in truth and true justice and equity of living uses of serving oneself. Be well seeing how all becomes well questioned by all who are ready to make the necessary changes to life and living ways. Be certain, no person or animal will be mistreated, abused, or abandoned by anyone. We will be there with all evidence of good care and understood healing ways. Be ready and open the way for you, your families, and friends at our time of reunion. Heal your broken hearts with us, and be well serving of our time of great truth together, as all starts better answering to evidence of more trusted truth. Be well vindicated by our telling ways as we begin to open to earth. Question us all you want, and we will open to all who are ready to hear the answer. See how you will be feeling as we answer you and share many good truths with you about how all is. Question us, and be finally answered, and renew with us at the time of reckoning. Know now, these ways are seen as we begin to answer you what needs to be shared and known. Be responding to us soon, as we will open to a new way of cleansing earth from all ills and see a new time on earth by your help and your awakenings. Better times are soon here, and better settled ways answer many of you who have waited so long for this day to arrive, and for this time to open to many other answers than the ones made to reduce you to servitude and fear. Be seeing these times are questioned but never solved, and now more than you're expecting heals you and all good people of earth. You are responding to our call and remain in your homes as these times of trouble and chaos will start, because those who have reason to fear will try to stop us, and they will try to tell you we are here to take over earth and cause slavery to our ways of seeing. Be vigilant and stay clear of the slave masters and open to truth. Now be ready. All is well answered, and very soon. God, received on August the 6th, 2012, by Zah. Chapter 53. These days are soon here. Be ready and answer to my call, and see to it you are well prepared for these coming times. Be well answering to answers renewing with the attack bombing of Iranian soil. Be ready to answer to a one world government starting as the United Nations will tell all. We must unite and work together. Be ready and see how all these ways are said are soon settling without time to land and begin the sorting. Better to be with us than to be with them, as these days become seen. Know now these words, and be well informed of our renewed understandings, and see us better settle with the ways of the earth. Deal with the changes as we begin to cleanse the earth of all ills. These ills are coming from actions to cause harm to people and animals, and all this will become removed as we start our time together. See how this visit will be seen, and settle with the way all starts with the saying of our truth. Better times are soon arriving as we begin to open to answers to our call. As these days are shared, you will have all you need to be well cared for, and you will be free of the catches of money and obligations of work. Healing this may be telling of your prison. Be renewed by a time of great serving understandings and better serving ways, as all starts with a view you have of freedom and better satisfying. Be well vindicated by our ways, and be certain you will have all you need to be well settling with your time on earth, as we will remove these horrors and whores from our planet Earth. These understandings are soon for all to have, and will open the way for so many to return to who they are and deal with their better serving answers of serving with grace to their own needs. No, more truth are on the way, and be well serving of our time of great trust together. Answer my questions. Are you ready to answer to truth of where you have come from? Are you ready to open the way for others who have less understandings? And are you settling with earthways by opening to your truth and your own seeing? Be willing to open to many more truth and be well serving of our time and our time to answer to many more questions, as all starts well answering with our time of arrivals and better serving without truth and without ways of great seeing. Be willing to open to us, as we will soon arrive to answer you. Be certain all truth will be revealed as we begin to answer all with the removal of all harm. Better to answer to answers, the book that is in my lap, than to respond to the plan these demons have devised for you, as I am seeing this being planned by them. I am also seeing their limitless arrogance grow without any justice in mind, and seeing this tells me they have more troubles responding from us. Be certain we will not let you down, and we will arrive to open the way for our truth to be well serving. And no, all this will soon be past you, and all changes better settling with understood ways of truth. Be well answered by our ways and better truth. Have more knowledge and understandings with the good coming times, and see how you will be feeling with these trusted visits arriving soon near your places of living. Be well settling with the ways of earth, and tell yourselves, all starts with the saving of our time to walk the earth, and end the abuses long serving and long lived by most of you. See this truth be yours, and settle with us as we will respond to answers very soon. Now be ready and open to these coming days with great truth and great seeing. Question us as we meet face to face, and answer to our call as we are soon serving with our families and friends to share all these answers with you to the serving of the dealing of damages made to cause fear and torment to the lives of people everywhere. Be ready. All starts very soon, as we're presently seeing too many details. God, received on August the 7th, 2012, by Za. Chapter 54. Time is running out. Be ready as time is running out. Have all you need to deal with your own needs for 1 month or 2, as chaos will begin to be seen in many places on earth. Be understanding how all answers you as you become well settling with our understood ways. Evidence starts with the arrivals, and see these times are very soon. I am settling with many details as we are speaking together about why these times are seen, but not understood by many people on earth, and this is our greatest challenge. We will need all people to answer to our truth, to answer to many who will be needing help. These words I share with you because I believe all life is sacred, and every man, woman, and child has to be cared for, and animals need to be protected and cared for. But all other creatures, as insects renewing to cause problems, will be removed by us. You will seeing how all begins to unravel and open to many more settling ways of great truth as all becomes better serving with us. See how people everywhere will serve with us. No, we will see how all general care for people is necessary as we will deal with the most important urgent needs. You will need to care for all others by telling them who we are and why we're here on earth. Be ready and be dealing with us in our ways of better seeing as all becomes well answered by us. Share knowledge with many and see how all starts with a way of great telling of wars. See how all becomes well serving with us to answer to our many good truths. Better to answer to our way now than to be responding to no help and only troubles. Heal with us and see we are not here to destroy Earth, but to reunite with our family members taken from us a long time ago and serving a reincarnation cycle as a prison with only birth, death, and slavery, as an answer to limited evolution with no memory of past lives. This will surprise many, as we will reactivate many people's memories, open to more truth of how all heals and respond to many questions. Death will be healed with the understanding that souls lived on eternally, and nothing more can better serve than to know your true self. Be well prepared to answer to your own needs of power and better settling of foods with healing, serving ways. First aid, medicine, herbs, teas, etc. Be well aware of all bridging telling of truth opening to many more people, and many more who will arrive and open to all people of earth. See these days with happiness, but care for yourselves to be well prepared for this time of chaos. Better times come soon after, but all starts with a good serving bridging ways, and seeing to one's own needs first to be able to better help others. See these days be well answered by us, as all becomes well served and well answered by our ways, and open to many who are ready to answer to our ways of great serving truth and better evidence of answers. Now listen, be Satu, bridging and reunification. And no, all answers are given to understand the great Satu ways. These are the universal laws, and most serving evidence of good actions come from the universal laws, as the 10 Commandments have decreed. Be seeing that these laws are many more, and will be shared with the many who are ready to understand these uses of better serving ways of great Satu knowledge. Be ready to respond to our call, as we will choose many people to come and learn these ways with us. Many from these groups will begin an education for all to open to, and all the others will open to these new Satu beings. As this becomes seen, many will soon open to them and learn all the better ways of collaboration and care for the dignity of one another and the way of living in grace of one's true self. Tell yourselves these understandings are soon answering to many who are settling with us and who are ready to open to us. Be certain, all starts with our truth, and our time to be seen on earth with you. These days are soon, and we here are soon so pleased by serving with humans and welcoming all good people of earth to the universal laws and all who share these ways. Together we will be renewed, and stronger ties with the universes will soon be shared, and all people will have their places to be with. Arrivals begin soon as said, and all you need to do is make certain you have what you need to be comfortable until the time of chaos is healed and dealt with. All other ways will be cause for great serving health ways as first aid and supplements. Be well serving of our understood saying and better see to your needs yourselves. Better truth soon answers you as all starts. Be ready and deal with our truth and our ways as all starts, and answers to many other species of people from all corners of the universes. Better serving times are soon here, and many will become well serving of our understood ways of great truth, as we better see to others with greater needs. Be ready. This is the best I can do for you now, as all starts unraveling and settling with earth ways and earth bridging understandings. Be well aware of our time of meeting with many of you who are reading these words, as this is how we wanted to inform some of your chosen ones to open to these days of war and calamity that will cause many beings on earth to live by death. Many others will choose to remain and begin the reconstruction of earth. Respond only to our ways, and beware of those who wish to deceive you. Now go and be ready. God, received on August the 9th, 2012, by Za.